How you feel about the situation between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson?
That means that he don't want to fight. You know, from 20%. Come on, man. Stop that. Stop it. You know what type of fighter he is. That's what you do when you don't want to fight.
Now the rumors was coming out today. They saying they trying to get Shakur and Devin maybe. It's so much rumors. Like nobody don't really know what's going on. You don't feel like that's a duck if he go take Devin?
Anybody outside of Devin and Tank, then everybody know he ducking.
He king ding-a-ling. Get them, boy. Woo, you about to make me go crazy. You not that good, bro. You not. I'm sorry.
We came in, Brian Norman came in at 46, we came in at 46. If Shakur come in at 44 or 45, it's all the same to me, in my opinion. So I won't be blindsided about not being prepared for this opportunity. So from a coaching standpoint, from a business standpoint, we're ready.
The boxing world is buzzing after new claims suggested Shakur Stevenson may have avoided a potential fight with Devin Haney. Following the emergence of alleged messages, critics have accused Stevenson of ducking one of boxing's biggest challenges. As debate continues, fans remain divided over what the reported communications really reveal about this long-running rivalry.
Need to fight. And they did the sanctioned bodies and all that need to make them fight.
If they do fight, who you think gonna win?
I actually don't know. I mean, my mind says Shakur probably win. But then I see the great work they did with Loma, or that fight with Loma, and overcome a lot of different obstacles in that fight. It could be hard for Shakur. Sugar Shakur, right? Shakur Stevenson. That's they call it. It'd be hard for him for the long range, the height, how big he is, stuff like that. And then what makes me think even more is when Shakur stayed spar with Crawford, and he had lots of problems with Crawford. Even though Crawford wasn't punching him hard or whatever, but you know what he had problems with? He had problems with the long arms and the height of Crawford. So he couldn't counterpunch like he wanted to. But Crawford probably wasn't hitting him hard, but it's different, you know, he's longer and stuff, it's harder. So that could be a problem for Shakur that will.
The controversy intensified after Benji shared reports claiming Zuffa Boxing wants to make Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson. Fans quickly reacted, with some accusing Stevenson of delaying the fight once again. Meanwhile, Haney has openly called for the matchup, describing it as one of the biggest fights in boxing. As speculation grows, many fans are demanding that the two rivals finally settle their differences inside the ring.
Confirms what I've been saying. 3-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight world champion, first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires, superstar boxer, top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, Devin the Dream Haney, 33 wins, no loss and no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. He calls out another first ballot Hall of Famer of his era. Ironically enough, Devin Haney is 27, and the person he calls out is 28 years old, who's another first ballot Hall of Famer, Olympic silver medalist, 4-division world champion, former unified super featherweight, who simultaneously up until yesterday held the WBC 135-pound title and the WBO 140-pound junior welterweight title. At the same time, superstar boxer, 4-division champion, who will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, Shakur Stevenson, who is 25 wins, no losses, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. So Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, as I said, and Devin Haney confirmed it, as you see there, this is the next super fight in the sport of boxing.
A Haney versus Stevenson showdown may now be closer than ever. Reports suggest both fighters are aligned with Zuffa Boxing, potentially removing many of the promotional obstacles that previously stood in the way. With both stars under the same banner, fans are increasingly hopeful that one of boxing's most anticipated fights can finally be made.
Breaking news, Shakur Stevenson signs with Zuffa Boxing, apparently, according to Eddie Hearn. Shakur
Stevenson, does that kind of open the door for you to work with Shakur? Obviously,
no, Shakur signed with Zuffa, so that'll be him moving forward. But I just don't know who they're going to put him in with. Because you see, Zuffa are paying, like, as a business, they're paying these guys 5 times more than anybody else will pay them. To fight who? Like, who are you going to put Shakur? You put what? You can put Shakur in with O'Shaquie Foster and give him $15 million? I mean, good luck to Shakur. I love him. I said to him, great, mate. But yeah, it's a weird model, and it's a model that's not going to last.
Eddie
very long.
Hearn recently claimed that Zuffa Boxing is offering huge financial packages to attract top fighters, including Shakur Stevenson. While he praised the company's aggressive approach, he questioned whether such spending can be sustained long-term. Regardless, Zuffa's arrival has already increased the chances of major fights becoming reality.
I think Eddie damn well knows exactly what Zuffa's trying to do. It will be very interesting to see how long they keep this kind of model up, but if this is correct, and I don't have any reason to doubt Eddie, but if this is correct and Zuffa have signed Shakur Stevenson for his next fight, maybe it's a one-fight deal, maybe it isn't, I have no idea. They did that with Conor Benn, supposedly it was a one-fight deal, who knows? The game plan is simple here. Outspend everyone, grab up all the talent, and then undercut the rest of boxing. If you have all the talent, even if you have to spend more at the beginning, which they are going to, and they are, clearly, and then you take that talent from everybody else whose contracts are coming up, then the rest of the sport does have to somewhat capitulate that you have the best roster and or the best league, which the UFC's Zuffa Boxing alternative is kind of working toward, right? The UFC model. Fighters are going to want to be there. The best in the world are going to want to be there. It's a long-term play, and I think Eddie knows this, that it's not meant to be sustainable to sign, you know, one fight, $15 million deals for the next 10 years. They're going to do this until they grab up all or the majority of the talent. And it may work. And it probably
Bill
will
Haney
work.
believes Devin Haney would be the toughest opponent of Shakur Stevenson's career. He argues that Devin brings elite speed, defense, experience, and championship pedigree, creating challenges Stevenson has never faced before. Bill remains confident that Haney has the tools to win if the fight happens.
You know, I want your thoughts on Shakur saying he not fighting Dev unless he got a rehydration clause.
Shakur, man, honestly, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I can pop it on channels and shit like that and do that, you know what I mean? And we can have fun with it. But, you know, over here on the Boxing Voice, right, I want to ask, in or around the division, every bad month around Devin has gotten an offer to fight, or they've been in the ring, or, I mean, who else has that happened with? All the fights that the people want to see Devin fight, the person that got either a contract or Devin that got in the ring with him. Can we say that about anybody else?
Bill also believes a Haney-Stevenson fight would be the ultimate test for both fighters. With enormous pressure and global attention, there would be nowhere to hide. According to him, the winner would take a major step toward proving they are the best fighter in the division.
WBC or the ring, it didn't matter. He wanted Devin Haney.
Okay, Bernie. Now, Bernie, what organization is Shakur the champion for right now?
The WBO, because that's what Tio had.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so what belt does Devin Haney have?
The WBO.
So if he wanted to mandate something, he could mandate something right now, Bernie.
If he want to do it,
yeah. Okay, Bernie, don't blow up blood vessel.
Yeah.
But he can still, listen, if he just wanted one belt, he can come get the one belt right now.
That's something to him.
Nagy recently suggested that disagreements over weight-related terms remain a major obstacle to making the fight. According to his discussion with Bill Haney, both camps appear far apart on issues such as weight limits and rehydration clauses, slowing negotiations despite strong fan interest.
Shakur Stevenson is a very good fighter, but you gotta learn, and I will hope he will pay attention to this because it's gonna mean a lot to him. His feet are good, but sometimes they take him too far out of range to be able to come back and count. The last guy he fought, the guy was a good puncher, so when he was jumping back, he was jumping too far back out of range to where he couldn't come back and get something right away. You know what I'm saying? And for the fans, it starts to look bored.
That's how I'd say. I feel like he was running.
He really ain't running. He just don't understand that this is something that I'm teaching. And I would teach him if they were brought to him and teach him. But he got to understand what I'm trying to tell him. I'm not trying to criticize him.
Right.
So they take, when you say something bad, they take it as criticism.
Right.
No, son, shit, you got to understand how to not jump. Okay, people know what the thing that dig the hole, the excavator, right? Yeah. If you move that thing back too far, you can't reach the job. Right. It's got to work, but it got to stay on the job when it works. You can't take it out of it. You working with this because this part keeps on the job, the people. This do the work. You take the thing and move it back. it's off the job. It can't work no more. So if you move back every time off the job, it ain't gonna ever get no work done. So now it's gonna become boring.
Bill Haney has dismissed claims that either Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson is ducking the other. He argues that both fighters are simply making business decisions based on timing, opportunities, and career goals. According to Bill, these strategic moves are often misunderstood and unfairly labeled as avoidance.
It started on the hold, then it moved to another. It started on the hold, then it moved to another. When we gonna get a pawn done? We're not, because it's taking off the job too much. You gotta leave on the job before you get a pawn done. And that's his only thing. He's a great fighter. He got great eyesight. He has great reaction time. He's gonna be a great fighter. He's gotta figure out how to use the feet.
Is he the best defensive fighter out of all four of them?
Right now, defense is just because his defense is with his feet. That's what people don't understand. Defense isn't with your hands, it's with your feet. And he has the best foot defense of the game. So if he uses it for defense, when it's strictly defense, yes. But when you want to make it offensive, you can't do the same. You gotta cut it in half. And that's the only thing he had a problem with. Once he learns that, or figures that out, he gonna be a killer.
Would the skill he has now make him the best out of them four?
Right now, no. Because some people gonna say, boy, and the reason the rest of them don't want to fight him is because they know he knows that back foot game so well that he's not gonna engage until he wants to engage. And that's a good thing too. But for the fans, and to be
not right now,
the ratings, you gotta be able to engage when they need you to engage. You can't. You can become
Jones believes a small adjustment could make Stevenson even more dangerous. By staying closer after forcing opponents to miss, Stevenson would create more opportunities to land sharp counters and increase his offensive output while maintaining his elite defense.
Hell no. Yeah. For me, personally, I'm on a different level than everybody. Yeah. And when it comes down to boxing, because Devin, he's a boxer.
Shakur Stevenson remains confident that he would outbox Devin Haney if they finally meet. He believes his superior timing, movement, and defensive skills would allow him to control the fight and neutralize Haney's strengths. Stevenson has repeatedly stated that his style creates problems for any opponent.
If y'all want me to come to 147, I'm coming in with rehydration clause. I don't even do that. Yeah. But why am I going up to these guys' weight classes if I'm not planning on going there? So any of y'all want to fight me at 147? Yeah, 10 pounds.
10 pound rehydration, like the IBF rule, basically.
You gotta understand, that means on fight night, when we get in the ring, they're gonna be 157, maybe 158. Max. No bigger than 160 that night.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
So if we could get it like, all right, like the IBF rule, 10 pound rehydration.
Yes, but think about it. If there's no rehydration clause, these guys gonna get up to 170 pounds.
Yeah, 175.
I'm in the 140s on fight night. Yeah. So if I'm 140, they 170. Bro, what am I in here wrestling around with these?
Right.
Come on, bro.
How did you feel at 140 though? Like compared to 35, did you feel any difference? Or was it like in your body, like does it feel any different at all, or is it the same?
Both of them I'm gonna be straight because the weight is easy to make.
Stevenson has also said that a rehydration clause would be important if he moves up to the welterweight division. He believes large weight gains after the weigh-in can create an unfair size advantage, and wants any future fight agreements to keep the competition as balanced as possible.
That's nothing. And there's some sort of a rehydration clause. Listen, kids, it ain't gonna matter. He's not gonna come in drained. What he's gonna do is just do extra cardio, and that's just gonna make him more dangerous. He's gonna be terrified.
Joe Rogan believes Shakur Stevenson has the skills to compete with elite welterweights, even without a rehydration clause. According to Rogan, Stevenson's speed, defense, and boxing IQ are so advanced that he can overcome size disadvantages through skill and timing alone.
There's a reason why certain fighters didn't want to take the chance to step in the ring with this fighter. He's great. A lot of people started saying, oh, he's a runner, he's this, he's that. Just to detour people from being excited to see him fight because he's not knocking people out and all that crazy stuff, but they would see why people really don't want to get in the ring with him come tomorrow.
I know you've shared the ring with him, sparring plenty of times. What makes Shakur Stevenson great? What makes him different? What makes him, I don't want to say an ilk of yourself, but in the same kind of era, the Bud Crawford era, he's got a Shakur Stevenson era.
Everything. The offense, the defense, the poise, the rhythm, the distance, the timing, the punch placement, the react time. Like, I can go on and on You know, the toughness, the grit, the grind. Like, he's amazing. You know, and tomorrow he will show it.
How do you think it ends tomorrow night? Do you believe that Shakur Stevenson can stop Teofimo Lopez? Because people aren't really talking about that.
Listen, if T.O. get out of line, you know, he can get hurt. But I see Shakur outboxing him to a decision, a unanimous decision.
What was his dad saying to you earlier? You had a little bit of a back and forth with his dad. Was that all jokes or what he said?
Nah, his dad just ruthless, you know, and so, you know, chill out.
Terrence, what's retirement been like for you? Have you enjoyed yourself so far in retirement?
Oh yeah, definitely enjoying myself.
Terrence Crawford has consistently praised Shakur Stevenson as one of boxing's most talented fighters. Crawford believes Stevenson's combination of speed, defense, and ring IQ makes him a difficult challenge for anyone, and explains why many top fighters are hesitant to face him.
Is that a fight you guys are seeking, or are you leaving it alone since he's saying that it would require Devin to get a rehydration clause? Is that something you're willing to get on the phone and discuss how many pounds exactly?
Well, when you're speaking about Debo, you might hear a whole lot of that's inconsistent with things that you say about normal fighters. When you talk about a generational talent like Dev, you would expect those that are elite to look to have, to be on a level playing field. What you weigh is what you weigh, and how you get down the next day is, it is what it's all about, you know? And that's what that is.
However, Bill Haney has made it clear that he opposes rehydration clauses in Devin Haney's major fights. He believes fighters should compete under standard rules and argues that additional restrictions could unfairly affect performance, creating a potential obstacle in negotiations with Stevenson's team.
Stan, anytime you want it, we can get it done. But a little bit of this, a little bit of yakking back and forth, right? I mean, how awesome would that be? These two names. Well, we've been talking about this fight for a while.
Tantalizing.
It's
but
tantalizing.
I tell you,
it's juicy.
I tell you, this fight now is even more juicy than it was the first time around when they were talking about it. When they were talking about it the first time around, Haney was red hot as undisputed lightweight champion, and Shakur was the boogeyman who was very good, but was having trouble blocking the insider boogeyman.
Right.
I gotta be honest, man. Like this could, if this happens right now, this is the right timing too, because both are at a good moment in their careers. It's actually, and there's a title on it's actually simmered better than it
Adding
had
to the
back
debate,
then.
Boxing Massacre claimed that Stevenson has limited options remaining if a fight with Devin Haney does not happen. The Post suggested that fans will continue questioning Stevenson if other potential opponents move in different directions, while the Haney fight remains unresolved.
So so Bill, you trying to say you want that next? Your son versus Shakur Stevenson next? That's what you want?
Absolutely.
All right, would you take it at 144 though, Bill? Would y'all take that at 144?
No, we won't take it at no 144.
All right, what about 147 with a rehydration? Would you take that?
No.
Oh, this. I don't see how y'all. I don't feel like y'all.
Many boxing experts believe a Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson fight would be one of the sport's most technical matchups. With both fighters known for elite defense, ring IQ, and distance control, the contest could become a high-level chess match decided by strategy and small adjustments.
It's business. You guys are together. It's all one. To make it all one thing happen.
If you want that to make it happen, if you want to fight me first, and then after I your son up, he want to go get beat up by Shakur second, he can do that. That's what I'm saying.
Is Shakur? Hey, listen, is Shakur gonna sign that?
Why would he sign it?
Okay, go talk to him. Come me right back. Go talk to him.
Hey, we need all y'all on the podcast. Love y'all brothers, man. Love y'all brothers.
Meanwhile, Benji shared an update involving Keyshawn Davis' reaction to Bill Haney's proposal regarding Shakur Stevenson. As speculation continues to grow, discussions remain focused on negotiations, weight terms, and promotional control. For now, nothing has been finalized, leaving fans waiting for official confirmation on a potential mega fight. Whether this fight finally happens or not, the debate surrounding Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson isn't going away anytime soon. With negotiations, weight issues, and public callouts continuing to dominate headlines, Fans are hoping the two rivals eventually settle things inside the ring. Let us know your prediction in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more boxing updates.